You have to have some faith that we're going to get in touch with her.
Matt, what is going on? Where's Vanessa?
I don't know. We've been looking for her all night.
Who's we?
I'm Michael Burke.
You're out looking for my mother with him? Well, he's a convicted murderer.
I was the last person to see Vanessa.
Oh my God, what have you done with my mother?
It's not what you think. It's not what you think. He didn't have anything to do with Vanessa's disappearance.
Vanessa left on her own.
Then she's alive.
Yes, and she's in pretty good shape from what he said.
Yeah, and why should we believe you?
I know. She was safe in Switzerland until you brought her back here and you didn't even let her see her family. What kind of a sicko are
Dinah,
you,
he
anyway?
didn't do anything wrong.
And why are you defending him? He
not.
kept Vanessa away from us.
No, he didn't.
Vanessa.
He did not.
I brought Vanessa back to Springfield so that she could see her son Bill graduate from high school, and she was going to tell you that she was alive, but she changed her mind at the last minute.
Why would she do that?
Because of something she overheard at the graduation. Vanessa chose to leave because she didn't want to step between two people's happiness. And
Who? What two people?
me and Dinah.
All right, must be completely exhausted because I don't get any of what you're talking about now.
Dinah, she left town because of us. She thinks you and I are lovers.
I used to think that you two were lovers.
This is crazy.
She heard us talking about going away together, Dinah. She heard you say that this is what Vanessa would want. And Michael hears me tell you, I love you for helping me, only he only hears the I love you part.
Oh. Well, she just must be devastated, thinking that we betrayed her like this.
She's not mad at you or Matt. I mean, she blames herself for everything that's happened, or that she thinks has happened. And I didn't know the truth either until Matt set me straight.
And by then, Vanessa's already gone.
All right, well, come on. We just have to find her. Come on, let's go.
Hold on a second. Something here doesn't add up.
What?
Why would Vanessa hang her entire future on one conversation that you two had?
She didn't. She came back to Springfield knowing that Matt was interested in another woman.
Where'd she hear that?
From a guy named Roger Thorpe.
Oh.
Roger? How did Roger find her?
And why would he tell Vanessa that Matt was in love with another woman?
All I know is that Vanessa asked this Roger person to find out if Matt had gotten over her death. And Roger said that you had.
You know, this is really unbelievable.
You know, Roger came over here back in May and started asking questions about my personal life, and I told him to mind his own damn business.
Oh, boy.
What?
You know, not too long ago, he was pumping me for information about you. And I told him you met somebody else. I told him you were interested in someone new.
Tess, on the internet.
I didn't tell him that.
I can't believe that Roger knew that Vanessa was alive all this time and he didn't tell us. I want to kill him.
No, you're not. I'm going to.
Oh, ho. What about Vanessa?
If she calls, you guys stay here.
No, let me come with you because he'll cooperate with me. I have his cell number. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, go
We'll
ahead.
track him down from the car. Come on.
Hello?
Roger, it's Vanessa.
Vanessa. Certainly wasn't expecting to hear from you.
Look, I need your help.
Where are you?
You got a hell of a lot of nerve, Roger. Hang up the phone.
What's going on?
He says this can't wait.
Wait, either can this phone call. Look, you call him back.
Roger, is that Matt's voice that I'm hearing?
Yes. Yes,
Let me
it
have
is.
that. I'm sorry, but Roger can't talk right now. He's
Your favorite
Busy.
show.
Maybe you could...
Hang on.
You have no idea what you just did.
Well, when we talk about what you've done, Roger.
What's gotten into him?
Well, we just found out what you've known all along. Vanessa's alive.
I already know you had contact with Vanessa in Switzerland.
Wait a minute. Vanessa died in a car accident.
No, she didn't, and he knew it. Look at him. You can see it in his face.
It's true, isn't it?
Amanda, you're not serious.
Listen, during Reva's trial, you received a lot of messages from a woman in Switzerland. I asked who it was. You said I wouldn't believe it. It was Vanessa, wasn't it?
Please, Dad. Tell us what you know. This is driving Matt and Dinah crazy. Come on.
She's alive, yes.
You knew my wife was alive and you didn't tell me. Damn you.
I
Roger.
wanted to tell you. I even started to once, but Vanessa had sworn me to secrecy.
Oh, well, now the secret's out of the bag. Vanessa's alive and living in Springfield.
She's been here for a few days, but Matt can't find her.
I'm not surprised.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
The last person she wants to have anything to do with right now. It was her you just hung up on.
You're a liar.
She doesn't want anything to do with you, Matt. I had just answered the call when you stormed in, Matt.
Dad, tell Matt what Vanessa said.
She said she needed help.
Was she hurt?
I don't know.
Where was she calling from?
I don't know. You were yelling so much I could hardly hear her talk.
Are you being straight with me?
Yes, I am. She asked me if it was your voice that she heard. I told her yes, it was.
I heard
and
that.
then she hung up.
Why would she even talk to you? She hates you.
She and I have developed a bit of a friendship over the past year.
How'd you know she was alive?
I happened to be at the airport when I saw her and a group of nuns board a plane. Yeah, you can ask Dinah. I told her that I had seen Vanessa, and she wouldn't believe me. I had Leo track her down in Switzerland to the convent. I paid her a visit, and the rest is history.
So that's why you took those trips to Switzerland?
Yeah.
I can't believe you knew my wife was alive and you didn't tell me.
She begged me not... She begged me to keep a secret. I gave her my word.
Yeah, Roger, well, that doesn't make it right, does it?
Matt, it's water under the bridge. We have to find Vanessa.
What if she's in Springfield? Why hasn't she come to you?
Because she thinks I'm in love with Dinah.
Well, I knew you were involved with somebody, but I had no idea it was Dinah.
It's not. Vanessa misunderstood something she overheard.
If you hear from Vanessa, you tell her this was a misunderstanding, okay?
If anyone
You tell her
hears
to come.
anything, please.
Matt, we'll get in touch with you immediately.
Thank you.
Wow. That is what every woman wants right there. A love like that.
My father said he'd set Vanessa straight if he speaks to her again, but, what if he doesn't talk to her?
Or what if he doesn't keep his word?
Well, why wouldn't you do that?
Roger's Roger.
Okay, you know what? We have to find her now, so what are we going to do?
Why don't we just split up and keep looking? I think we can cover more ground that way.
No, I'm thinking of something else. I mean, we need to think big. Skywriting or something.
Anybody got a bullhorn, maybe?
Wait a minute. That's it. That's it.
What?
I was kidding.
No, I mean, I am in control over at WSPR. I'll just go on the air and tell Vanessa that she doesn't need to run, that Matt loves her, not me.
Just tell me what you heard, okay? I'm sure I can figure it out.
They said they were going away together.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Why would you think such a thing? Do you want to hurt me? I mean,
No, I don't want to hurt you. That's the last thing that I want to do.
well then, I mean, for heaven's sakes, you haven't told me anything at all that really substantiates what you...
Vanessa, I am telling you what I heard them say. I'm sorry.
Well, did you hear Matt say that he wanted to go away with Dinah because he wanted to be alone with her?
No, not in those exact words. No.
Okay, so you didn't. Well, I understand. I mean, you don't know him and you don't know her and you don't know their relationship, so...
Vanessa, I heard Matt say that he loved Dinah.
I just can't ruin Matt and Dinah's happiness. I just can't. I'll just stay and have something to eat and then I'll go... and I'll leave for good.